Black Divaz is a documentary about Aboriginal drag queens, predominantly, and it's about a pageant that was held in Darwin for the first time ever, the inaugural Miss First Nations drag pageant, and it ran across 5 days, and it was just like a beauty pageant in many ways, with the beauty being replaced by drag, so it's a different kind of beauty, but it's still beautiful. Drag queens are all about entertainment and laughter and love and sharing and giving and entertaining. But also you scratch very softly on the surface of any drag queen and you'll see a lived experience of courage, overcoming huge obstacles because they aren't what mainstream would call normal. A lot of these queens that we met in this journey, their drag persona came from their life experience. It wasn't a character they created, it was who they kind of were deep inside.
I either take on the hate and get really depressed about it, or I'm gonna walk down the street and work it. Work being gay.
We still have a huge conversation to have in the Indigenous community about homophobia, and we have one amongst the highest suicide rates. It's hard to ascertain what percentage of those suicide rates relate to LGBTQI people, but I would say they're higher than we expect, particularly in remote and rural areas. I think a film like this, to me, is vital.
I'm vulnerable because I'm a transgender lady, you know, I always get picked on and get bashed and, you know, mostly get robbed, but I'm so lucky that I have my other sister girls and other straight family who help me.
Part of the reason what I do, and the main reason I got into filmmaking, was because I grew up not seeing myself reflected on the television and the big screen. Black Divaz represents the opportunity for young LGBTQI people in our community to see themselves on screen. Just like we didn't see ourselves as Aboriginal people and Torres Strait Islander people on screen for many, many years.
I can't tell you enough how proud I was to watch my mob get up and represent not only their culture, but their true inner spirits.
So I don't see any difference between directing documentary and directing drama. For me, it's all storytelling. For me, it's all about revealing and unearthing and looking into a character and into their journey and what makes them tick. My job is the same. I'm after the same thing. I'm after the same goal. I'm after the truth and the story through the character. So I hope when people walk out of this film and watching Black Divaz, that they walk out with a sense of you can be gay, you can be trans, you can be whoever it is inside of you that's bursting to get out, or your truth, that you can make that. You can get to that point, you can live your life as you want to live your life. I really think that Black Divaz teaches you that all your colours are just as beautiful.